It started with static, not on the radio, but in the air. A weird prickling, like sand on your skin. I was in my workshop, surrounded by wood and the smell of ozone, trying to fix an old amplifier. The usual power hum was there, but then the static. My dog, Buster, usually right by my side, started whimpering. He backed away into his bed, a low growl rumbling. He'd never done that before. He'd bark at anything, but not at an empty corner. Something was definitely wrong. I tried to shake it off, blaming a long day. But the static got worse. It wasn't just a feeling. It was like the air itself was unraveling. The solid workbench started to ripple, the wood grain swirling. I reached out, and my hand passed right through where the wood should have been. It felt icy cold, like falling into a deep well. Panic set in. I stumbled back, my eyes scanning the room. The static was everywhere, a visible mist. Then I felt it, a heavy pressure, like being submerged in something thick and warm. It was coming from the vintage amplifier I was working on. It was still unplugged, but a faint, sickly green glow pulsed from inside. The glow wasn't normal. It was too deep, too hungry. The familiar hum of electricity was being drowned out by a low, discordant drone that vibrated in my bones. It felt ancient, evil. Buster's growls turned into frantic yelps. He was scratching at the door, desperate to get out. This wasn't a broken radio. It was something trying to break asterisk in asterisk. The green light pulsed harder. The static intensified. My workshop felt like it was tearing apart. Dust motes swirled in the sick light, forming weird shapes. I couldn't look away from the amplifier, drawn to the void that promised everything. But Buster's terror, his primal fear, snapped me out of it. I grabbed Buster, his body shaking, and backed towards the door. The air got thick, hard to breathe. The drone turned into whispers, thousands of them, speaking in a language I didn't know, but understood deep down. They weren't sounds. They were alien thoughts trying to invade my mind, promising power, promising an end to pain. My hands were slick with sweat as I fumbled with the doorknob. The static felt like tiny claws scratching my skin. The whispers screamed promises of forbidden knowledge and power, but the raw fear was stronger. I finally got the lock open, yanked the door, and stumbled into the hallway with Buster. The moment the door shut, the glow and static seemed trapped inside. But the whispers, that cold, hungry presence, they followed me. I found something I shouldn't have, something ancient and malevolent, and it knows I saw it. Sleep tight if you can.